7 signs that shows that he is not ready for marriage. Sweetheart, may I bring to your notice that if you are dating a man does not mean that he is ready for marriage. Yes, some people may love to be hanging around with you. Some people may love to fulfill all righteousness that they have ladies around them. But the truth is that many of them may not be ready for marriage. In this episode, I will open your eyes to the things that whenever you see it, you know that he is not ready for marriage. But before we move on, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share in the comments your takeaway, and give this video a thumb up, and also share to other friends that will benefit from our video. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's journey together. Number 1. Anytime marriage topic is being raised, he gets angry. Yes. Imagine that you are talking something and the moment marriage topic is being raised, he gets angry. If you notice that partner, that man that whenever you raise a marriage topic, he gets irritated, he gets angry, that shows you that he is not yet ready for marriage. Number 2, if you have been dating him for long, for more than 6 months, and he's not committed to do something, he's not saying something that shows you the future, he's not saying something that speaks about marriage, my dear, it's a very big sign that he is not yet ready for marriage. Especially when you ask him what is going on, when are we going to introduce ourselves to our parents or to our friends and relatives, and he says, when the time comes, it's not yet time. Truth is this, any man who is ready for marriage often and often will be speaking something that will be telling you that he is going somewhere. He will be asking you some certain questions. He will be talking about future. This show you that he is interested and he is preparing and he is ready for marriage. But if you have been dating him 6 months, no commitment, nothing, have not been speaking anything about marriage, my dear, it's important that you sit and discuss with him. Another thing that will make you to know that he is not yet ready for marriage is some of them may even tell you that they are not yet ready for marriage, especially if that person comes from a broken home. Yes, some people that came from broken homes, there is one kind of interpretation they have for marriage. Reason because they see that their parents' marriages is not something to talk about. So that fear of making a wrong decision or to encounter another heartbreak may hold them so strong not to move forward in marriage. Reason because when someone came from a broken family, there is so many things, bitterness in their hearts, yet they may not tell you, but because they miss that fatherly love, motherly love, that sibling love, so these things may also delay him not to move forward, make him not to be ready for marriage. Another thing that shows you that he is not yet ready for marriage is anytime that you are talking about marriage and he always condemn marriages. He will tell you that is that thing this person marries a marriage. Is everything about marriage. Why marriage? Life is too short. There are something important than marriage. There's this marriage. Look at Mr. A marriage. Better I stay single than be in marriage like Mr. B. Like anytime you see that person that always condemns marriage, that always tell you that marriage is not everything, that always make marriage to look insignificant or look like it is not important, honey, it's a sign that he is not ready for marriage. Another thing that will show you that your partner, the man you are dating, is not yet ready for marriage is when you always talk more about his career more than the marriage and the relationship. Oh, I want to make this amount of money. Oh, I want to build this empire. Oh, I want to travel. Oh, I want to build this kind of business. Of course, nothing wrong for a man to talk about his business. Nothing wrong for a man to expand his business. But everything is wrong when all the focus is about his business, his career, his fame, his popularity, his all these things. My dear, that is when you know that there is fire on the mountain, because with him, he just want to be walking around in as much as he have not reached to that thing he called success in his business. He may not propose, he may not go into that marriage. He focus more on his career more than the relationship. Before we move on, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? Please don't forget to subscribe. Support your big sister. Like this video, share in the comments your takeaway, and share to friends that will benefit from our video. Don't forget, every week we post 2 to 3 videos in our YouTube platform. So don't forget to hit the notification button to know when we upload other videos. Another thing that will show you that he is not yet ready for marriage is ever he avoid you not to have access to his families and relatives. Honey, that is shows you that he is not ready for marriage. Because the truth is this: any man that loves you, honey, any man that wants to spend his life with you, any man that sees you as his everything, there's one thing he must do. He must introduce you to the people that cares for him. Yes. He wants you to know the people that loves him, so that you can freely be communicating with those people. But if you notice that he always dodge that topic of friends, family, relatives, my dear, something is fishing. He is not yet ready for marriage. Last but not the least is when if you always avoid marriage ceremonies. Yes. I've seen some men, anytime you invite them for marriage ceremonies, they will give you some excuses. Oh, I have work. Oh, I am traveling. Oh, I am engaged. Oh, this, that, oh, that. Because he always knew that whenever he attend those marriage ceremonies, friends and families will be asking him questions. But in order not to answer anybody question, in order to avoid those questions, he avoid anything that has to do with marriage ceremonies. So if you notice that person that always dodge for marriage ceremonies, this show you that he is not yet. In conclusion, as I always say, communication is key for everything. If you notice any of this thing in a man you are dating, honey, sweetheart, don't assume. What did I say? Don't assume. Ask him a question. Communicate with him so that you will know the stand or the battle he is fighting is very, very important. Thank you so much, my YouTube friends. I hope this blessed you so. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share in the comments your takeaway, and also share to friends who will benefit from our video. God bless you so much. I love you all, and I do pray for you. Shalom.